How was that? Did I go over my limit?
You just made it, girl.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my reoccurring Target finds that I've been loving and buying. So we're just going to jump right in. It's going to be a little mix of some miscellaneous, some things that are skincare, makeup based. Some are going to be more in the fashion, jewelry, shoes, so as you can see here. So just really want to talk a little bit about it. So let's get started. So here on this side of my table, if you take a look, we do have some really basic, anything flashy or really for a special occasion in a sense. It's really everyday wear. So if you're looking for a really good t-shirt, I love my Target t-shirts. I've tried a few from other brands, but I just kind of go back here. You can't beat the price. They have great colors, great patterns, different styles. Different brands throughout their fashion line tend to be Universal Thread and Another Day. Nothing towards the other brands. I just happen to always go and grab something, and then later I'm like, oh, it's Universal Thread, or oh, it's Another Day. So my t-shirts are my t-shirts are Universal Thread, and this item here, which is a dress I'll talk about in a sec, is A New Day. So I recently went to Target probably about 2 weeks ago, and I was influenced by my best friend Priscilla Rodan. She had posted a video of herself in a really nice, like, camel brown color, and I was like, ooh, that's a really nice basic tee, and was really digging it. Actually, she got hers from Walmart, and they really didn't have the size, and I really wasn't trying to go purposely to a store to just go shopping. So I happened to go to Target when her and I were kind of texting, and I found this color. It's not the exact color, but it's something similar. It's like a pinkish brown tone. I love the crew neck. I've been really into it. They do have V-neck style t-shirts, but not necessarily in this color. Don't hold me on that. I just don't recall seeing it, but I just love the color. It's again, just your everyday basic t-shirt. It feels a little more oversized. The size that I personally wear is an extra small. Sometimes I do go into a small. Again, it's just what size and look you're going for. Another color that I did see was this really nice cream color. Again, it's very basic tee, nothing flashy or special. It's just the colors that really got to me. And you can just dress it up with, if you want to put a skirt, pants, jeans, shorts, you name it. So it looks really cute. And then just wear a different accessory. And they're about $8 a t-shirt, but sometimes you do get sales where they're about $5. Again, you cannot beat the price with that. And then I did see this probably a few months ago, but I still see them in Target to this day. They do now have different colors, and they're really beautiful, and I've been tempted, but I'm like, nope, we're not doing it. So I purchased this dress. It is from Another Day, and it's a nice maxi. I just love the laid back look. I've worn it quite a few times already. It's like one of those dresses where you're like, oh, what do I wear? And you're like, nope, there we go. This is great. It's white, like an ivory white color. So again, it just really goes with everything. And it's just a really nice laid back. So this is one of my favorite maxis that I got this year. And I think it's probably about, I'm going to say $20-something. I don't recall. Again, like I said, this was a few months ago that I did purchase it. And it is extra small as well. But when I did purchase this dress, we're going to just jump into accessories. I did find these earrings. They're from Sugar Fix. Love their stuff. They always are so much fun, colorful, but I don't know, there was something about these lemons that I just went for it, and I was like, yep, they're coming with me. I mean, they're really good on pricing too. Sometimes their earrings can be like $8 to $12 depending on what style or in general what piece of jewelry you're purchasing from them. But I just had to share. These are some really cute lemons. And then I did see also these little birds. They're like little parrots, but I just think it's so much fun on how they did it. And something that I really do appreciate about this brand's earrings, they don't feel heavy after a while. They are very lightweight. So I do appreciate that. I do notice sometimes with I do tend to go more smaller. I've been noticing a little more daintier with my earrings, but sometimes you just want to have fun, that nice statement piece, and really do enjoy Sugar Fix earrings for that reason. Like, you just wear it all day and you're like, oh, it's not like 2 o'clock and you're like, oh, it's starting to feel heavy, I need to take it out. It's like, no, we're 5 o'clock and we're just fine. So definitely appreciate that concept from them. But moving on to shoes, which is also still part of accessories. I recently purchased these shoes. They're flats. They are from Universal Thread. Love, love, love that it has that wicker effect. I believe it is true wicker, to be honest. It's just more sturdy, which I do appreciate. I purchased mules that are wicker, and you can tell that it's like real wicker that you're using. And it is normal for it to happen, like natural wear and tear, and it's the material itself, it can happen. It's not defects, but you can sometimes see a little bit of the wicker kind of like sticking out, and you're like, oh, that looks a little off, and you just want to be extra careful. But I appreciate that I've worn this like with rain, really for anything, and it's pretty intact and super comfortable. I cannot express enough how comfortable it is. Like, I can wear these shoes all day and then go into all night wearing the shoes, and it's just great. And I just think it's something really fun. It's kind of like a different type of shoe that you just don't see every day. So, and it just like makes a statement when when you're wearing with any outfit. It could be jeans, a t-shirt, again, whatever you want to do with it, or a nice cute little dress, aka maxi. Probably not maxi with this. It might look a little, cut you off a little bit, but that's another conversation. Anyways, getting on a tangent there. Another piece of accessory that is kind of then going into like cosmetic side. I've been really debating about getting these kind of scrunchies. For me, it's more the appearance. Like, if you're wearing it, it's gonna look too bulky. And I didn't want to buy like clear or white or gold. I'm more the kind of person, if I do wear a scrunchie, that I want it to be more subtle, unless it's more of like the fun statement kind of scrunchie, hair ties. And I found these and I was like, all right, they're black. It goes with my hair, dark brown. Let's try it. And I had been noticing I've been wearing a lot of ponytail lately and bun, and when I would take off my scrunchie, it would just be pain throughout my hair, because I know that I'm pulling my hair strands and I was starting to shed a lot more than usual, and my hair just sheds a lot. But anyway, so I ended up buying these and really, really, really do like it. I feel like I can twist these about 3 times, 2 times, whatever hairstyle I want to do. And what's really nice, and I've probably had these since April, and they're perfect condition. I wear these all the time. And something that I did notice, if I do a bun or if I do turn this like 3 times, it looks like it's completely stretched out, and then within a few minutes when you look back, it goes right back into this. So I did appreciate that. I can wear it like on my wrist. It does not bother me. And I will say that I was intrigued to see that it might not leave a hair, like a mark, like when you put your ponytail. It still does, but not as intense, and I can sleep, and then when I brush my hair the next day, it's straight. So whereas a ponytail, like right now I have a regular scrunchie on, but if I'm wearing a ponytail all day and then I wake up the next day after I take off before I go to sleep, I still have the mark where the scrunchie was. So these really don't leave that mark. So again, truly appreciate them. And a box that I purchased, I think, had 3 or 4, and they were about like $8 to $10. But so far, I'm pretty happy with that. But still continuing on the hair trends. So I talked about that my hair was shedding, and my best friend, Priscilla Roldan, we were having conversations, and we were talking about shampoos, and usually I would just kind of grab whatever was on sale, and I didn't really have like shedding problem, but I did notice, again, my hair would shed more, and something that we talked about, and we actually had a conversation like in general about ingredients and clean shampoos and things like that. So something that a lot of shampoos that they do use as an ingredient is sulfate, and I really did not really care about that before or thought twice about it, but then I was like, that's probably not good for your hair. And I had noticed recently that my hair was also looking more oilier, and I'm like, what is going on? So long story short, decided to move on to a different shampoo. So I had been trying multiples out, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably been seeing a few months like from the winter, just trying different shampoos. When I first do use it, the first few weeks, month, love it. And then like by the third, second month, it's like, not really. They're like, it kind of goes back to how it was. So I've seen a lot of bloggers that I personally follow on Instagram talk about Nexus, and I know that they are Nexus partners, and it's like sponsored ads. This is not a sponsored ad, by the way. And I was like, all right, let's try it out. They always have beautiful hair. I know, Instagram life versus reality life, but I was like, let's try it out. Let's see what this is all about. I tried the Nexus. This is the Clean and Pure Nourishing Detox Shampoo. And let me tell you something. It is more expensive, yes. It is not Sephora Ulta Beauty expensive, but it is more expensive than Suave or Garnier Fructis or Pantene, and I absolutely love it. It is, I think, about $15. Their shampoo's $15, $11, but love, love, love. I don't feel like I have to use so much shampoo to make my hair feel clean. And I've been using this for, I feel like since maybe February, January, probably even more. And we're now in the summertime, and I've been feeling the same effects on my hair, that the good effects, I should say, that my hair feels super clean. I have really bad eczema on my head, so I've been noticing even like my scalp has been getting better. The longer I don't wash my hair, that's when I do feel it. My eczema kind of flaring up, but using this like every day, every other day, or whatever the case is when I do wash my hair, it's wonders. So I love the Nexus. But I also want to take care of my husband's hair. And his hair type is different than mine. His is more curly, wavy hair. Mine's more straight and fine. His is thicker. So before purchasing this, I did see this one from Pantene. It is sulfate-free shampoo. And I was like, all right, well, let's try this one. It's great. I personally felt my hair didn't feel as clean feeling, and it just felt super oily, but it's because it's nourishing your hair. I get it, but it just, for my hair type, didn't work. So I switched, but my husband really loved this one. So I switched over to this one, and I asked him. He said for his hair type, he really enjoyed this one. So these have been our go-to shampoos for quite some time. So maybe, try it out, see which shampoo you'd like more over the other, or what shampoo you're using in Target. I have been more into shampoos than what I thought I probably would be. So leave your comments below on that. I'm actually quite curious if you've ever tried either or what other shampoo you're using. Moving on to skincare and makeup, I personally have really been loving my Sunbum sunscreen. I am someone who's really trying to be a little more conscious of putting sunscreen on my hands, my arms while driving, my face. It's really important for your skin. So I personally do use the 70 SPF. I do use the 50 as well. I have a little bit of both. And I just personally, it's just a personal preference. I know that people do say like, oh, 30 is just as good. But I have very sensitive skin, and I do actually notice a difference when I wear a lower SPF. I've tried different brands recently, and I would start getting, and it's weird because it would be brands that I grew up with, but I'd start getting really bad reactions whenever I'd put it on, or like the sun. I just felt like it wasn't really doing it. And I had tried also the spray-on sunscreen, and that's when things were really not good. So I went back to my old school status. You put the cream on, you gotta rub it, and I love it. I have nothing against doing this. So my favorite, definitely recommend my Sunbum sunscreen. I have a mini one actually. I even purchased, keep it in the car, and my little, not the glove compartment, but now I'm thinking out, the little section between the chairs. And yeah, so I keep that in the car, and I have it already in my beach bag in my closet, so we're all set. And then not only is it important to take care of your skin, but it's also important to take care of your lips. I do have a Sunbum little chapstick, but I did not purchase at Target when I was looking for it. They didn't have, that was actually Bed Bath & Beyond. But at Target, I do love getting my Burt's Bees. Again, I have really bad eczema, and for some time I was really riding on that EOS train. It did wonders for me. More the ball interesting than like the tube. It had to be the mint for some reason, or else my eczema, forget it, gets out of control on my lips. But recently I had been trying the Burt's Bees. They didn't have the EOS Circle, the lip balm one, and I was like, oh no, like dire need. I was like, all right, let's try this Burt's Bees. It's natural. I do like their products. And I've been kind of really into it more than the EOS. So this is just the original Burt's Bees lip balm. There's no extra flavor or scent to it. It's peppermint and vitamin E. So really, really like it. It's funny, again, my husband's like, no, I'm not really a fan of it, but for me, it does wonders. So I would recommend for you guys to try it out if you're looking for a new lip balm. And then when it comes to drugstore cosmetics, I have nothing against them. I love them. I look at the colors. Really into the Essie nail polishes there, OPIs. But when it comes to really the makeup, unfortunately, my skin, again, is super sensitive. I can't just really wear any brand that I wish I could. But one of the brands that I've been really enjoying is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. And I actually tried this for a wedding. And this is actually the waterproof, and I was very surprised because usually I cannot get it. I cannot wear waterproof because my skin really goes bad. And I wore it for a wedding. I had found my mascara. I was in the wedding and I was like, oh my gosh. But one of my girls who was there, she is an amazing makeup artist. She had this with her and I was like, oh my God, I know we weren't supposed to share mascaras, but can I please borrow yours? And she's like, absolutely. Wore it all day, all night, dancing in the Texas humidity, and it stayed. Did not smear off or anything smudge. It was amazing. So the one, it is, like I said, it's the Lash Sensational from Maybelline, and it's the Luscious Full Fan Effect. So give this a try. And then two miscellaneous products that I just want to finish this video off with. I was questioning if I should even mention something, but I'm like, you know what? Let's just go for it. I recently had purchased a humidifier, and it is a mix of an aromatherapy diffuser type of humidifier. And I recently found these. I personally really like the lavender. This brand, I'm not really sure, it's Spa Room. I guess that's what it's called. Yeah. And the two that I've been really using is the lavender. So I really do appreciate that being at home. Sometimes I put it right next to me when I'm sleeping, so I go to sleep smelling that. And the eucalyptus, so sometimes I'll even mix it together. The one that I have not tried yet, it's the sweet orange, and it's supposed to enliven your senses. Not really a citrus smelling kind of person. I kind of like these a little bit more, but I'll probably end up trying this one. So I still have it in the closet, just haven't touched it yet. But Target has always really good aromatherapy scents, but it was in a box and I didn't really feel like taking off my mask in the store to smell it. I was like, well, I like lavender, so let's see what happens with the other ones. And then last but not least, this is my very favorite brand when it comes to pancakes. This is the Birch Benders, and this is the plant protein one. It has 10 grams of protein. All you do is add water, you mix it, and then that's it. Sometimes when I just really don't feel like making my own pancakes from scratch, if you guys follow my stories, you've seen I've talked about this quite a few times. Had to throw this in here because I found it originally at Target. So next time you're in the pancake mix aisle area, try this. They have different kinds. Oh, you probably saw a little bit of dust, but they have different kinds. They have like keto, they have gluten-free, they have original, again, a lot of different stuff. So, and they're not like too pricey or anything like that. Really, really good. So yeah, so that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Leave your comments below on what your favorite product is, what you'd like to try, and what kind of videos that you like. Did you like this kind of video, Target haul, something I can, let me know and I will provide. So until next time, have a great day and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.